Alright, and a good evening, everybody, here from Vegetable Gym here at Cranston High School East. I'm Tim Mean here for play-by-play here with Brady Carrick for Color Duty. Brady, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right. It's a good night for basketball.
Yeah, it's a very good night for basketball, an exciting match between two teams, and we're going to go to the national anthem first. We're going to be right back. Alright, we're back here at Vegetable Gym for starting lineups. Again, I'm Tim Mean with Brady Kidrick on color. Let's feature the starters first before the announcer can beat us to it. East Greenwich Avengers, they're starting Javen David, number 1, the junior forward. Reese Macaron, sophomore forward. Number 3, Luke Pedro, senior forward. Number 5, guard Andrew Conley, the junior. And the senior, number 10, William Erickson, at forward. And for the Thunderbolts, the Nas Million senior guard, has been having an amazing couple of games left. 2 games in the away road trip where East went 1-1. Davian Berry starting our guard as well as Daquan Foster, all seniors. Dylan Monton at the forward position, and Sean Pena also a starting senior at the guard position.
And now introducing your Cranston East.
We're going to let the announcements roll as PA announcer Ken Simone announces the starting lineup for the Thunderbolts.
At guard, a senior, number 2, Davian Barry. At guard, a senior, number 5, Delwyn Montan. At guard, a senior, number 3, Daquan Foster. And at guard, a senior, number 1, Nas Million.
And that's your starting lineup for tonight's game, presented by the Fans Only Sports Network. It's going to be an interesting game between these two teams. Both teams looking to get to the 500 mark. Thunderbolts 1 and 2, Avengers 2 and 3. Thunderbolts returned to Vegetable Gym after a 2-game road trip for the second home game of the season. First game at home, a close 54-51 L to Portsmouth. East turnover on that last possession allowed Portsmouth to earn the W right there. They went 1-1 on the road trip, the first win on the season versus Cumberland in a 65-63 overtime win. Nas Million, a game-high 24 points, 22 coming from the second half to earn the OT win and the comeback. Daquan Foster, 15 points, also the Province Gridiron MVP for varsity football. And then after that, L versus Hendricken on Monday, 4:57. Of course, Hendricken, one of those top teams, 24 points again for Million. As tip-off is about to be underway. And Avengers will win it. And advancing down the court will be the Avengers' number 5, Andrew Connolly. It's a pass to Luke Pedro. Pedro driving inside to the paint, guarded, but will get the points.
Nice finish right there by EG.
Million, one handler passing to Foster, one of the big playmakers there. Barry now to Pena, back to Million, stepping back a little. We're going to step back here, now back to Barry. Barry driving inside.
Possession over the Thunderbolts.
Daquan Foster inbounding the ball.
And a surprise, Coach Isaiah McDaniel mic'd up for tonight. Hopefully we won't have to use the sensors a lot, as it will be an inbound by Foster. Now at the corner is Pena.
Wide open shot.
Corner three. He falls in. Davian Barry, first points of the game for Cranston as they take a 3-2 lead early on in the first quarter. And now a comeback quarter, and they hit it with the and one. 6:53 on the clock, and now it'll be a chance to score 4 for Erickson.
His first personal foul, team's first. Will Erickson at the line has 1 shot.
Erickson only 1 shot as he made the contested 3 with the foul and will get the points.
Nazmillion with the ball going up the court for the Bolts.
It's Million passing to Foster. Now to Barry. Now inside driving and getting a foul. 6:38 on the official clock.
The East Greenwich foul is on number 3, Luke Pedro. His first personal foul.
It'll be number 11, Sean Pena at the line.
Sean Pena at the line has 2
And
shots.
Sean Pena will be at the line. And that one a loud and hard bounce off the rim.
See if we can get the second of the 2.
And he does. Sean Pena brings it back down to a 2-point lead for the Avengers. And now a chase for the ball here. And East Greenwich will come up with it. Pedro inside once again. Can't get the end one. He will, however, get 2 shots at the line.
Thunderbolts foul is number 5, Delvin Montez. His first personal foul, second. Luke Pedro at the line has 2 shots.
6:22 on the clock. Pedro knocks down a free throw.
Can't get the second to go.
Thunderbolts ball. Number 11, Ryan Marcantonio.
Daquan Foster
Replacing injured
to inbound. And Brady playing with some of these players during the football season. You know, and also you tried basketball last year. How difficult would you say is the transition between football to basketball for these players?
For me personally, it was pretty hard. You know, I was just kind of going out there, trying to rely on a little bit of athleticism. But I'm sure for some of these guys like Nas and Daquan, you know, they've been doing it for years. You know, it comes natural to them. They're just great athletes. So.
Yeah, both Daquan Foster and Nas Million on the football team. Barry to shoot a 3. Missed to the left.
Just a little wide left.
Barry had a 3 earlier. And East will get it right back. Million to bring it down the court. And we got the close shot. 7-6, a back and forth game. Down to a 1-point lead.
Nice corner pass.
Playing around the 3-point line. Nobody's there, and it's going to be an easy pass. And it's going to be a wide open close shot. Trying to block it with number 1, Javian David. And Sean Pena will get it by and get 2 extra points. 3 points for him.
Just clear miscommunication there.
Now driving inside is Reese Macarone.
Been a lot of contact early on in the game.
Yeah, and that toughness was seen last game at home versus Portsmouth. Of course, he's lost 54-51 to lose at their debut. Trying not to go 0-2 for their second home game of the season, actually. And after the first miss by Macaron, it'll be a sub-in. We got Randy Guzman from baseball coming in. CCSU commit for baseball. And it'll be Foster, the ball handler, passing to Barry, now to Pena. Pena at the wing, gets it to the top to Million, who shoots a deep three, which just knocks off the rim. And now driving down quickly is Macaron. Macaron
tries to bring it all the way into the paint, but can't get it to go. Once again, a lot of contact.
Tie game at 8. 4 fouls for the Thunderbolts compared to 1 for the Avengers.
Reese Macaron at the line has 2 shots.
It'll be 2 shots for Macaron. First one will fall, brings it up to a 1-point lead.
Enters for the Thunderbolts, replacing Daquan Foster.
Daquan Foster out. Second one can't fall for the Avengers. Million finds Barry down the sideline. It makes a man miss. Well, a little bit of a flashy pass there, but it will fall in. Dylan Montan gives the Bolts the lead, and his first points of the game come from that close shot. And now 3 tipped by the Thunderbolts. Bounce pass. Losing control for a second, but getting it back.
East will retain possession.
That's Torres Carrasco to inbound.
Connolly and 0 Brogan O'Brien enter for East Greenwich, replacing Ryan Marcantonio and William Erickson.
Trying to find a player in, and mistake there. Connolly on the ball, moving to the left, handing it off to the man subbed in, George O'Brien, now passing to Macaron. Macaron can't get the shot to go through after getting by an East defender, and it's now East possession. Barry to Million at the wing. Now moving towards the center. Million trying to find an open lane and going past everybody on the team, he gets a foul.
Great job by Nas Million to drive in that lane and just draw the foul.
0 Brogan O'Brien, his first personal foul, team's second. Nas Million at the line has 2 shots.
And Brady, as East being the home team, what can they do to break out of this back and forth and, you know, take a sizable lead?
Both teams are playing a super fast pace, a lot of man-to-man defense, a lot of quick passes. I just think they have to keep that up. They got to keep countering that man-to-man by passing and sharing the rock. I think that's all they can do to keep up.
Million 1 for 1. 11-9, 2-point lead for the Thunderbolts. 3:26 to go on the official clock. Going 2 for 2, 3-point lead for the Thunderbolts. At the corner, fades and gets it.
That's Ethan Fonts with the 3-point.
Ethan Fonts. And another 3-point go. Daquan Foster this time. Nas Million on the assist.
Quick answer back.
And now trying to respond once again with another 3. They can't get it this time, but now swarmed by Thunderbolt defenders. Getting their own rebound, even getting the foul with the shot.
Albany Torres Carrasco, his first personal foul, team's fifth. Reese Macaron at the line has 1 shot.
One shot from Reese Macaron. We got the and one on the close shot there. To tie it up. Just can't quite get it. Rebounded by Foster. Will pass to Million. It's Million getting a foul.
A lot of contact again. You know, Nas is just great at drawing the contact, getting to the line. See if you can convert.
East Greenwich foul is number 4, Ethan Faunce.
And Ethan Faunce on the foul.
Team's third. Nas Million at the line has 2 shots.
And Million to try to extend the lead. This one goes in as some sub-ins come in for the Avengers. Javian David and Luke Pedro come back.
Replacing Dante Damaris and Reese Macaron. Number 33, Will Utar, enters for the Thunderbolts, replacing Damian Barry.
And now it's Million trying to extend the lead back to a 3-point game. Does it with success. It's Conley with the ball. No screen given to him, and now it's Pedro on the opposite side of the court, guarded by Pena. Corrected Carrasco, and now East Greenwich. Pedro back with it. Fake the 3 there.
Great defense by East right now.
And falling down and now going out of bounds. Like you said, Brady, great defense played by the Thunderbolts. Something they'll need to do for the entire game in order to keep this East Greenwich team on their heels. Now it's Pena trying to get past the press defense of George O'Brien. And our whistle's blown. We'll see what the call is there. Looks like it'll be on O'Brien.
His second personal foul, team's fourth.
First quarter to go. Tonight's game is brought to you by Precision Lending at www.ddphl.com. Michael C. Lima, attorney at law, 401-270-1144. LaPointe Insurance, serving New England at lapointins.com. And by Remax the Alpha Group at 401-640-0036. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back. And welcome back, everybody. Here I've entered the little gym right now. It's Thunderbolt's ball. Now it's Million, the inbounder. Gets it to Daquan Foster, who will drive inside and trying to get the ball away. The whistle is blown, and a travel violation called on Foster while a ball was almost taken away from him.
That's a little bit of a questionable call, I think. You know, they're fighting for ball, so I don't know. You clearly see Coach Isaiah's upset.
1:48 to go in action in the first quarter. It's a pass to David. David with a handoff to Pate.
Deep 3.
Faunce.
That's Ethan Faunce.
Now it's Will Utar in the game. And let's see if he gets called for travel. And it looks like no, it'll be a foul and 2 shots at the line for Utar.
East Greenwich foul number 3, Luke Pedro. His second personal foul, team's fifth. Will Utar at the line has 2 shots.
I think foul's definitely going to play a key role in this game. Already a lot for both teams. Just hope East can capitalize on the opportunities they get.
Number 2, Reese Macaron returns for East Greenwich, replacing Luke Pedro.
And lead will be extended as Utar misses the first. Utar coming back for a senior year after not playing basketball since 8th grade when Parkview won that championship. Now this time in possession will be Erickson. Erickson back with it. Finds a way past defenders and Nice move, like you said, to get it back to 2. Oh, okay.
2 and Nas Million can get going.
18-16, your official score.
One minute
Erickson once again. Oh my goodness, what a play. 18-18 tie game.
He's going to foul number 2, Reese McElroy. His first personal foul, team's 6th.
Foster once again inbounding the ball for the Bolts.
It's going to be Pena. Pena to try the 3. Can't get it to fall. East Greenwich marching down to the court. They're trying to retake the lead and can't do it there. East Greenwich back with it.
Will
Erickson. No call there. It'll be Daquan Foster all by himself on the 2-on-1. Fast break, gets a foul.
East is just drawing these fouls out of East Greenwich.
East Greenwich foul is number 1, Javian David. His first personal foul, team 7. Daquan Foster at the line.
Already 7 team fouls for East Greenwich, so they're definitely gonna stay composed and hopefully play clean defense.
Number 2, Davian Barry returns to the Thunderbolts, replacing Nas Million. Number 5, Andrew Connolly returns for East Greenwich, replacing Ryan Marcantonio.
(18-18) is your score, tie game. (20 seconds left. East taking a 1-point lead. And at 13.6 to go, whistle blown.
Thunderbolts foul is number 3, Daquan Foster. His second personal foul, team's 6th.
Team 6 personal foul of the first quarter. 13.6 to go. Inbounding is number 4 for East Greenwich, Ethan Fonts. Back with it is Reese Macaron. Macaron can't get the shot to follow through. Less than 5 seconds to go. A deep pass to Pena. Pena surrounded, and Will Utar can't get the shot in. That'll be the end of the first quarter here at Vegetable Gym. Score is 19-18. We're going to take a break. And welcome back to Vegetable Gym, everybody, for second quarter action here at Vegetable Gym for Cranston East basketball. Presented by the Fans Only Sports Network. Right now, they're up by 1, despite what the score says. 19-18. 8-minute quarters. Brady, what have you seen so far?
A lot of hustle from both teams. Super fast-paced play. I like it. It keeps the game exciting. Just a lot of fouls. Both teams. But specifically East Greenwich, they got to play a little bit cleaner defense, but overall, super close, well-fought game so far.
Yeah, East Greenwich 6 fouls so far in the night, and that'll tie up everything in terms of fouls at 7, as it looks like Cranston East will get the foul there. Actually, it's going to be a call, an out-of-bounds call, so cut that out. David trying to get the flashy move, which he does, brings it back to East Greenwich's lead.
Davian Berry, quick to Will Utar.
Torres Carrasco driving in, gets back the lead. Torres Carrasco brings it back, his first points of the game. David gonna try a contested 3, no good, rebounded by Utar. Utar passing to Pena, who's at the sideline. Start to his teammate. Now driving in. Back to Pena. Now to Barry. Utar at the corner. Guarded by Reese Macaron. Macaron contests the shot. And they'll strip away and get the turnover, Andrew Connolly. Finally with a lob cross court and a dive. Reese Macaron to bring back the lead. Once again, a back and forth game.
Some great inside play by East Greenwich. You know, they're converting a lot of hard finishes.
And some new cheers from the East cheerleaders. Their first game here at home tonight. As Torres Carrasco brings back the lead again. Passing with Andrew Connolly. Now inside is Macaron. Macaron gets past the defender, Nolan Montan, and regains the lead, East Greenwich. Montan passing to Barry, back to Montan. Montan driving inside the middle, loses the ball. East Greenwich has it back, taken away by Luke Pedro. Pedro on the 2-on-1 fast break, can't get the first shot. Second shot by Reese Macaron, no good. East Greenwich still has the ball. Macaron, second chance shot, nope. And the ball will go out of bounds there. It'll be Thunderbolt ball. And Brady, as an athlete yourself, you know, with the cheerleaders and the crowd overall, you know, as an athlete, do you like try to silence the noise, or at all just part of the game, and you know, does that, you know, hamper how you guys play?
I think just naturally, it just, you know, for me at least, it's just quiet. As soon as you step on the field, you know, you just lock in. It's I really don't even notice the noise. I don't know if it's really a conscious thing, but it just kind of goes away as soon as you start playing.
East can't get the 1-on-1 to go their way, as it'll be East Greenwich on the rebound. It's Luke Pedro on possession. Pedro firing back to Erickson to get it to Hogan O'Brien.
Nice pass inside.
First non-1-point lead of the second quarter. East Greenwich extended to 3. Will Utar all by himself right now, trying the Euro step, gets it, and one! Will Utar gets the and one, and he'll shoot another one.
East Greenwich foul was number 1, J.B. David. His second personal foul, team's ninth. Will Utar at the line has 1 shot.
Utar's shot to tie up the game.
Can't get it to fall. EG maintains their 1-point lead.
Pedro. Now to Brogan O'Brien. Back to David. David trying one from the top of the 3. No good there. It'll be rebounded by Brogan O'Brien. Brogan O'Brien trying a corner 3. Which one? That'll fall down. 4-point lead. A 2-score lead for East Greenwich.
With Brogan O'Brien's 3-point shot, they extend the lead by 4 points.
And we saw Will Utar previously miss the and one attempt. Like I said previously, hasn't played professionally since 8th grade at Parkview when Parkview won the championship in an undefeated season. This time inside, getting the charge. That'll be East Greenwich ball. Yeah, continuing to talk about Otar, do you think that rust and that lack of playing at least on a professional level during those years he wasn't playing affect him returning to the game at a varsity level? Or?
I think that's hard to say. I think it varies from athlete to athlete. Some people lose that competitive fire, others don't. I think by today it's kind of clear that Otar didn't really lose that touch. I mean, he's been playing great so far.
It's Davian Barry with the ball passing to Nas Million. Nas Million trying to escape the defense. Step back 3 for Million, which falls in. Million at work. Brings the deficit down to 1. David now to number 11, Ryan Mercantonio. Ball taken by the Thunderbolts. Davian Barry passing to Utar. Utar trying to drive inside, but tough defense being played by Erickson. Oh, Million trying to 3 there, no good. Greenwich getting back the ball, trying to escape, trying to go for the fast break. Slowing down a bit there. At the top of the 3, no good from Erickson.
Out of bounds, Thunderbolts ball.
That'll be Bolts ball.
Number 2, Reese Macaron, and number 4, Ethan Fonts, returning to East Greenwich. Along with number 5, Henry Conley.
3:33 to go. Ball back in play. It's 29-28, 1-point lead for the Avengers. Tip pass. Foster tried to get it to Million, but just gets it there ultimately. Million frees one defender, moving to the right, and will get the Bolts back the lead.
As you watch this Cranston East defense, you see Coach Isaiah constantly yelling, always telling them to hustle, always telling them to get on their man. It's great to see.
A couple of passes from the 3-point line. This time a mid-ranger from East Greenwich, no good. 2:59, less than 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. And first half overall, Davian Barry trying to corner 3, gets it! Barry buries it from 3. Montana on the assist, 33-29, a 2-possession lead for the Thunderbolts. Both teams' biggest lead of the quarter, 4, and that'll get the end one for Reese Macaron.
Even not even at half, it's already clear. Macaron's kind of making a presence for himself in the paint.
Yeah, Macaron, one of the players at work this evening, put in a couple of points so far. 33-31, just short. It'll be Pena, guarded by Mercantonio. A 3 attempt by Utar will not go. And
it's good shot selection right there, though. He had a wide open shot. Just can't get it to drop, but it happens.
Yeah, that's something you can't escape. We all miss some 3s sometimes. And this time from Erickson, just short once again. It'll be Sean Pena finding a wide open Davian Barry before they'll slow it down, and East Greenwich will catch up. Barry at the wing, moving towards. Finds Utar at the corner, will drive inside from the left. Low shot, no good, gets his own rebound. Montan follows in, the lucky shot. 1:45 to go. 35-31, a high scoring game so far. And trying to shoot over 3 defenders. He can't get it. Sean Pena on the one-on-1. Nope. Second chance try. Nope. Gets his own rebound once again, finding a wide open Davian Barry. Shot barely misses. And there's going to be a foul right there.
He's
35-31, trying to extend it to 36 or 37-31, a 6-point lead. Will Utar will help the Bolts lead. If you can make both, make the first one. And it looks like the scorer's table is trying to get the look of the referee. Don't know exactly what's happening here, but we'll bring you some sponsors for tonight. Tonight's game is brought to you by Precision Home Lending at ddphl.com. Michael C. Lima, attorney at law, 401-270-1144. LaPointe Insurance, serving New England at lapointeinns.com. And by Remax the Alba Group, 401-640-0036. And it looks like it'll be East Greenwich on a foul again. They will be at their team limit, 10 fouls. As Uttar will help extend the lead. 37-31. Corner 3 to cut the lead. No good from number 4, Ethan Font.
Recently, it seemed like East Greenwich has been trying to push the ball out to the three-point line, but they're not really getting a lot of shots to fall. So I think they should bring it back to the old reliable. They were having success in the paint, so I think they should transition back to that.
Yeah, and seeing that continued success in the paint through the foul and free throw line as they keep getting those fouls. That'll be East's 9th foul, 19 fouls combined in the first half for each team. Erickson drops the first one. And has East's extension of the lead, or at least for now, how you envisioned it, or have there been a couple of differences you've seen from their plan on how East can extend the lead to more than just a point?
I don't know. It's been a really good game for both teams. They're playing good defense, good offense. I think East just needs to feed the ball to their playmakers. Give it to Nas Million, give it to Daquan Foster, Barry. Just feed the ball to the people who are going to get you the points.
Uttar to Torres Carrasco, 1-on-1, gets under him and gets the point. 39-33, just one away from 40. The Thunderbolts are on a roll. Less than a minute to go. Font finds Macaron. No way there. Trying to escape his Foster from repressed defense by Andrew Connolly. Now Uttar back to Pena. Tough defense being played by the Avengers so far. Foster lost control for a second, now finding Torres Carrasco. Less than 30 seconds on the clock, 15 now on the shot clock. From the mid-range. No good from Pena.
20 seconds left in the half. Excuse me, now we're down to around 10. Let's see if either team can get something going.
A cross-court lob to Foss, now to David. Now back to Collian. The corner shot, no good. Gets his own rebound and can't get the shot. Mark Antonio leave the Avengers points at 33. That'll be the end of the first half here, Ventatulu Gym. Your score, Bolts 39, Avengers 33. 6-point lead for the Thunderbolts. We're going to take a break here. We'll be back for second half action. All right, we're almost back from halftime here at the Little Gem. East is leading by 6, 39-33. Earlier here, we were talking about esports. The new esports team at Cranston High School East, and Brady. Would you consider esports a sport?
No, I don't think so. It's definitely a highly competitive atmosphere, and it's definitely gained a lot of traction throughout the world. But I just don't think it has enough physical implements to be considered a sport. I think a sport's classified as training your body physically to perform.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. It looks like Thunderbolt Sports Media or the Fans Winning Sports Network will be doing any coverage on esports unless told otherwise. But if there are any esports games needed to be commentated, I can only do Rocket League and Call of Duty. League of Legends and Smash Bros. I will not touch. Opening up the third quarter at East Ball. It'll be Million with it, passing to Foster, out to the corner to Sean Pena, back now to Davian Barry. Barry passing cross court to Dolan Montan. Montan driving inside, beating the pressure and getting the score to extend it to 41. And what has East done better compared to East? I mean, what has Cranston East done better compared to East Greenwich in terms of overall play?
I think their defense definitely, East Greenwich's defense hasn't been bad, but a lot of fouls, giving East a lot of opportunities to convert at the line. And I think if EG cuts that out, I think it's going to be a close game right up to the end.
41-33 is your score, leading by 8. And Oz Million. Inside. Oh, good.
A little bit of contact. You see Naz Million looking like he wants to call, but didn't get it to go his way.
And a blocked shot by Montan. Montan going to go all the way back. Chased by 5. No! Oh! Montan would have had to go to his A1 end. Would have had a great one-hand dunk, but just could not connect. Oh, this would have been almost as amazing as a Daquan Foster dunk, but where I almost destroyed the headset during the dunk, but thankfully not. Thankfully not. And the tribal violation was called on the Avengers. 6:32 to go on the official clock. It'll be Cranston East ball. Anyway, cameraman Ben told me earlier this week that that call was very unnecessary, the Daquan Foster dunk, but I believe why not put a little emotion to it. 3-point shot by Barry, no good. They've been doing a solid job of connecting at the 3-point line all night, but haven't really seen anything so far from 3-point distance from both teams. Cross court to Luke Pedro, and the shot attempt by Pedro, no good, rebounded, and pass to Million. Oh, lob cross court, a little bit of a ill-advised pass here. Try to get past the triple coverage.
Something that, extremely clear right now to me is both teams like to play small ball, A lot of quick passes, quick shots, dribble, and not a lot of big man play.
Yeah, with East, with all of their big men having graduated last year, they'll kind of have to be forced to play this small ball offense, but it has worked out really well for them so far. Corner 3, no good from Daquan Foster. David. Guarded by Foster, passing to the corner to Pedro. Now back to David, and it'll be a takeaway this by Million, finding a wide open shot. Pena will opt for the layup.
It seems like from early on in the game, East has transitioned to more of a zone defense. Less man-to-man contact. Just more protect the entire court.
Yeah, it's been working out good for them so far.
Yeah,
so.
Certainly. They've developed an 8-point lead. See if they can keep it up.
And let's bring you to tonight's sponsors. Tonight's game is brought to you by Precision Home Lending at ddphl.com, Michael C. Lima, attorney at law, 401-270-1144, LaPointe Auto Insurance, serving New England at LaPointeInns.com, and by Remax the Alba Group, 401-640-0036. I'm gonna have to shim this song. I'm not the most intellectual of things, as bring it back here as both teams are back on the court. (43-35) is your score. Sean Pena can't get the layup to go his way, and the ball will go out of bounds.
Some really great defense by East. You know, they've had a couple good defensive stops in a row. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The ball barely staying in bounds. Recovered by the Thunderbolts. A wide open Million at the three. No good. But the rebound shot will connect. Della Montan brings the lead up to 10 for the Thunderbolts, one of the largest of the night. The ball will go out of bounds on the hands of Della Montan. A little bit frustrated there. It'll be pass to Erickson. Back to Erickson. Will get past two East defenders, but can't get the shot in. But that one will go. Luke Pedro that time. Million rebounding and gets it back. Back to 10-point lead for the Thunderbolts. Pedro shot no good, but the second chance on the rebound. Maurice Macaron had a solid game so far, 47-39. Montan had a mid-range passing to the corner to Foster, now to Million, who's near the backcourt line. Million rolling to the right. And moving with Pena, moving towards the inside. Now a pass to Montan, finding the open corner to Pena. Drills it! 50-39. Thunderbolts reach a half-century mark. Macaron passing to Pedro. Pedro trying a three-point shot. Nope, won't connect for him. Million going down the sideline. A dart to Foster, which is intercepted by the defender. And Pedro brings it back across the court. Cannot get the layup. 2:45 to go. Less than 3. Out to corner. Single team, now double team. Finding Erickson, spinning around, getting the foul.
Ooh, I didn't see a lot of contact right there.
Yeah, me neither, but referees see it differently, and we'll give him 2 shots. Montan's 4th personal foul of the game. First for Cranston East of the half. 2 shots for Erickson. Some sub-ins in here for East Greenwich. And for Cranston East, Albany Torres Carrasco comes into the game. Replacement of Della Montan, I believe. Can't connect on both the free throws, as it'll be 2:34 in play. East traveling down quickly. Davian Barry makes a man miss. 3-point, drains it!
East has been having a great game from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's where they've been attacking really the most often, and it's been efficient so far. No good. Second chance will fall off the high arc, off the backboard. Macaron one of the few highlights of the East Greenwich team. And no foul called there. Million on the floor right now. And the time will be taken as Million's down on the court. We're going to take a break here. And welcome back to the third quarter, everybody. This is Tim Yeen for Play-by-Play and Brady Kitterick on color, bringing you the third quarter action here, presented by the Fans Only Sports Network. It's 1:53 to go, 53-41. Brady, from the perimeter, East has done a fantastic job so far. Any other areas you want to highlight for East?
I don't even know. East defense has been performing great, especially here in the second half, and completely shutting down East Greenwich's offense.
Davian Barry was on the offensive player until he got hit with a screen short from East Greenwich. It'll be Million trying another deep pass. Oh, what a dime. Now to the corner to Pena. Back to Million. Trying a deep three. Drills it! 56-41 as Coach Isaiah McDaniel is still yelling. Hands up. Macaron. Lob cross court from Connolly. Now to the player Macaron, trying to get over three defenders. No travel call. And it'll be Thunderbolt ball. 50 seconds to go.
Torres into Albany.
And getting it, Davian. Oh, Albany. Oh, Sean Pena. Oh, my goodness. Finding May in the corner. Drills a three. Reese Macaron, one of the effective players for East Greenwich. I've been saying it all night. Foster to Million, now to the corner to Pena. Pena trying one from the corner. Shot, no good from the bleachers. Driving is Macaron, finding the man open in the corner. He's Ethan Fonts and can't get the buzzer beater to go his way. That'll be the end of the third quarter. The score 58-44. East leading by double digits. We're going to be back for more for the fourth quarter. here for fourth quarter action here at Cranston High School. Both leading 58-44. One of the top highlights of the game, a Nas Million deep three after an amazing defensive play. A deep dart to his teammate. Pass to the corner, back to Million, deep three. Connect for a possibly momentum-changing play. Brady, tell us more about Nas Million and what he has done best this game.
Nas is just such a competitive athlete. He never stops going. He's always on that grind, always wants to win, always going to take those shots.
Took a deep three from the same spot, just can't connect on that one. 58-44, still the score.
The Greenwich foul was on 0, Brogan O'Brien. His third personal foul.
Something really good to see by East. There hasn't been that one player with all that points tonight. They've been sharing it.
All-around team effort.
Yeah, 100%. And it's really good to see.
Pena making a man miss. Finding Million once again for three. No good this time. It'll be rebounded by Ryan Marcantonio. A high pass to his teammate Fonz. Fonz trying to corner three off the top of the rim. Rebounded by Million, trying to evade the defender as Logan O'Brien gets it away from him. And it'll be Thunderbolt ball and a controversial call as the coach for East Greenwich obviously disagreeing with it. And it'll be Nas Million inbounding. Pena and Barry in the backcourt. Avengers playing some tough press defense. Finding Barry, finding now inside, and a whistle there.
It looks like there's 6 people on the court for East Greenwich.
And
so, a little bit of miscommunication.
Yeah,
right there
heavy
from the
miscommunication. Something high school boys varsity team just cannot make, and a technical foul assessed. I don't know how he let that fly.
I don't know. That might be the first time I've seen that.
Oh my goodness. Nas Million can't connect on the first technical free throw. This is as bad of a blunder as you can get.
Yeah, just about.
And surprisingly, not the worst blunder we've seen all week. Sunday, Raiders, Patriots.
That was a tough one.
Yeah. Jacoby Myers. Oh, why did you have to pass that? Man. Could have went to overtime. Can't make the most out of those 2 technical free throws. And Pro Bowl QBs have been announced. Jalen Hurts, Kirk Cousins, Geno Smith. Geno Smith was looking on the negative side of the social media side of the QB reputation, but has played admirably this season. Takeaway.
2-on-1. Great defense by Daquan Foster. He sits down that. Oh,
and a tough fall, and
hard
players
fall.
Still down.
No
Torres
call.
Carrasco. Million can't get the close shot, and referees will take a timeout. Looks like Torres Carrasco got back up, and looks like he'll return to the bench. 58-44, still the score. Yeah. Torres Carrasco looking in pain here. Still in the game. Three, no good. Million on the rebound.
Very short.
Million to Pena. Trying to go for the close shot. On to the 1-on-2 fast break. No good. Going back to the other side. And good for number 3, Luke Pedro.
East still has a 12-point advantage over East Greenwich.
Less than 6 minutes to go in the fourth. Million taking his sweet time with it. Driving inside now, loses control, but looks like a foul will be called. 5:48 on the official score clock. And Torres Carrasco will be subbed out. Had that bad-looking injury earlier. Utar in. And it looks like Montana's back in the game. Utar to Million. Million getting past 2 defenders. Trying to get to Utar, but can't get it now. A miscue. A bad pass, and it'll be a backcourt violation as Foster picked it up. Yeah, ill-advised there, just couldn't connect. You know, maybe if it was the reverse, Daquan Foster would have gotten that pass through. I know you've caught a couple of passes from Daquan Foster. You had that touchdown earlier. I believe it was versus the Avengers as well. You had that touchdown for football this season versus the same team, or?
Yeah, it was actually. That's kind of funny.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah. How was it? How did it feel getting that first one of the season? You know, catching your first touchdown of the season too.
Yeah, I mean, it was amazing. You know, after I broke my arm, broke my wrist early on in the season, so was forced to move positions to O-line. You know, can't catch the ball, so you know, just to get that one play, get that touchdown that I'd hoped for, you know, all season long, it was great.
Yeah, and got you guys a win too. Just an amazing game played, and you know, gonna be a good one when Eric Rube comes along and you know does his thing. Fortunately, he's not here tonight, but. Who knows? Maybe Easton can string up a couple wins. Maybe Eric will get here, you know, root for us. And time will be taken.
Timeout. Thunderbolts. Be a 30-second timeout.
Yeah. We're gonna take a break here. We'll be back. Off camera, we have a kid doing some dance moves. We're gonna rate his dance out of 10. Little kid over there was busting it down.
He was. I would give it a solid 8 out of 10. You know, room for improvement, but you know, he definitely got that foundation down.
Pena. He's leading by 10. And Pena extends the lead. 60 points for the Thunderbolts overall. Sean Pena helping to get through there. He's been a solid contributor all night. Opting to go for the layup. He doesn't get it. Number 3, Luke Pedro.
You know, East Greenwich has been able to cut this lead down to looks like 12 points.
Yeah, it's still a tight game with, you know, less than 5 minutes to go. It's just a matter of momentum changes here, but it looks so far, you know, from, you know, obviously here right now, East has been dominant.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, East Greenwich, you know, hasn't been laying off, so you know, East has to do the same, you know, just to maintain this lead, hopefully get this W.
Million, a little bit tired, passing for Foster at the top of the 3-point line. Haven't really seen much from him tonight. Pena trying to find Montana in the paint, but instead we'll go for the under the basket layup that will bounce off Barry, and shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation. East Greenwich ball.
Yeah, a little bit unaware of the ball here. Hopefully it doesn't mess him up too much. No good, but tussle for it.
Possession hour to the Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts given possession as Million will be the one inbounding. Million near the half-court line. Moving to the right, finding Pena. Now to Barry. A couple of darts here by the East offense.
Lots of passes, you know, I think they're just trying to chew down the clock, get them closer to that victory.
10 on the shot clock. Million passing it back to Barry, who finds Pena at the wing. Now at the corner, they'll try a three. No good there with 4 seconds on the shot clock. 3:22 to go. 60-48. And we've seen a lot less physicality in terms of fouls here. 2 fouls for East compared to East Greenwich. 3 fouls. And how has the less physical play helped East a little bit more in helping to maintain the lead?
I feel like the more physical they play, the more it deteriorates the players, the more tired they get. So with the less physicality, it helps them stay fresh, helps them play to the best of their ability.
Sean Pena. There's going to be the kid doing the gritty now. David from the paint. Nope. Way too short there. Shot blocked by the Thunderbolts. Daquan Foster. 2-on-1 fast break.
A great pass right there by Daquan Foster to set up barriers for that easy lay.
64-48. A 14-60 point lead. Now cut down to 14. East Greenwich back with the ball. 14. They're down. Gonna get the foul.
The Thunderbolts foul is number 5, Delvin Montan. His 5th personal foul, team's 3rd.
And for Cranston Youth students, tomorrow is your last day to buy a class of 2024 raffle calendar. And Dungeons and Dragons Club, I believe they're recruiting after school. I know some people are in it. Ari Darconti, I believe, is in Dungeons and Dragons Club.
I think Ben Chen as well.
Yeah, I definitely wholeheartedly agree. Team leader Ben Chen of esports and Dungeons and Dragons. A truly historic career for the possible URI commit. I love Ben Chen.
He's a great cameraman. Always keeping the action on.
Yep. Yeah, always doing a very admirable job here. Even when he's half tired, he does a respectable job. 2 shots here at the line for Luke Pedro. That one falls in for him.
See if he can make this second one to dwindle the lead by only 12 points.
Yeah, Pedro has that has some maxed out luck stats. Well, Dungeons and Dragons reference.
Zero Brogan O'Brien returns for East Greenwich, replacing Ethan Fox.
2:18 to go. Foster. Passing, getting the assist. Torres
Some big body play right there.
Torres Carrasco bouncing back from that injury scare earlier. 2 minutes to go in play. And looks like he's going to get the foul. 66-52.
The Thunderbolts foul is number 21, Albany Torres Carrasco. His 2nd personal foul, team's 4th.
66-52, 1:56 to go.
Reese Macaron at the line has 2 shots.
Macaron at the line, 2 shots. That's one, and we're going to bring you to tonight's sponsors. Precision Home Lending at ddphl.com. Michael C. Lima, attorney at law 401-270-1144. LaPointe Insurance serving New England at lapointeinns.com. And by Remax the Alba Group, 401-640-0036. One falls in.
Less than 2 minutes left in this game. East has a 13-point lead. Let's see what East Greenwich can do to hopefully try and dwindle that down.
If he somehow blows this, I don't know.
I would be a little crazy, but with turnovers like that, anything's possible, I suppose.
2 points from Pedro. Timeout taken. We're gonna bring it to a question there, if you don't mind. Brady, are you a video gamer of any sorts?
Yeah, you know, Prime Fortnite, I was pretty good at it. You know, I had quite a few wins on my belt. You know, since then though, dwindled down a lot.
Yeah.
Currently trying to play the God of War games, playing through those. You know, I don't want to play that new one for Christmas.
I heard they're amazing games. Wait, have you played God of War or?
I've never played it. This is my first time.
Oh, I heard they're very good, like game of year worthy games.
I'm excited. Yeah. I'm on the 4th one now, so only one more till the new one.
Yeah. Me personally, myself, I mean, like every time I have free time, all I do is play COD and destroy Ben Chen and Madden. I mean, it's literally true. All games I've played have been either a blowout win for me, or just I know Ben Rage quit last time we played together. He's never played me since. East Greenwich on a foul.
His 4th personal foul.
You know, you always see Coach Isaiah keeping his players accountable. You know, I experienced that firsthand. Got a lot of time you getting yelled at on the field, so it's definitely something that transcends sports, I suppose.
Yeah. 1:37 on the official clock.
East Greenwich playing tight defense, wanting to get those turnovers. They just want that ball to score. Hopefully, dwindle the lead down. So.
The 58-55. Million getting it. Almost looked like he went for the dunk there. Million will help reach the Bolts to the 70 mark. And getting the foul there. 2 shots at the line for number 3 of East Greenwich, Luke Pedro.
Around a minute left, so game's just about over.
His 1st personal foul, team's 5th.
Again, if they blow the lead, I would be flabbergasted, shocked, disappointed, a lot of emotions.
East Greenwich, replacing Will Erickson.
70-55 remains your score. All right, now the scoreboard's correct here. 70-56. Oh, up to Pena. Pena. Well, no call. And timeout taken.
Timeout.
70-58.
You can see Coach Isaiah yelling at his players. You know, he wants to drain this clock, wants to get this game over with.
Yeah, and I mean, with the timeout being taken, we have to stay a little bit longer. It's 8:16 right now, Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you join us next week. We got Christmas tournament. Boys and girls basketball. Hewlett from Long Island is coming to town. There's gonna be Tim Yeen and Tim Duffy. So, some Tim action. We also found out the Pro Bowlers for tonight's for the NFL. I know it's gonna be a little bit different this year, but let's see if any Patriots have made the Pro Bowl. Moment of truth, I'm checking their Instagram right now. Matthew Judon, Pro Bowler, very deserved.
It's great to see. Best defensive player Patriots have.
Yep.
You know.
Has been crushing it since he joined New England on that 4-year, $56 million deal. Second year, he's only gotten better.
I don't know. I think the issue with the Patriots, you know, just their offensive coordinator. Matt Patricia's just not been getting it done.
Matt Patricia needs to go.
100%.
I don't know who can replace him, but anybody.
I'll replace him.
Yeah.
Get Coach Isaiah.
Oh, Coach Isaiah. Coach Isaiah obviously knows how to run this offense. You know, can obviously let Max throw the deep ball the way this team has been chucking threes and making them.
No, he just has to protect this ball right now. That's all they got to do to win this game.
Gonna try to foul here, which they do.
The East Greenwich foul is on number 3, Luke Pinto. His 5th personal foul.
Fifth personal
Team's
foul.
5th.
And no Pro Bowl for Nick Folk or Ramondre Stevenson. Those would have been some popular choices. Let's check the list right now. Teams that are Pro Bowlers: the Chicago Bears and Jacksonville Jaguars. Teams with the most Pro Bowlers at 7. Dallas Cowboys and Kansas City Chiefs. Both teams at the top of the NFL.
East Greenwich, replacing Luke Pedro.
And as the time runs out, a prayer to anybody who lost their fantasy playoff matchup because of Jonathan Taylor. I know you guys are hurting, I am too. But there's always next season. 42.3 on the official clock. 70-58 is your score. Three-point shot by Javian David, no good. And gonna get the end one.
The Thunderbolts foul is number 21, Logan Torres Carrasco. His 3rd personal foul, team 6. Number 5, Andrew Connolly returns for East Greenwich, replacing J.B. David.
Still a 10-point lead for East here, so
One shot.
even if they're able to convert this point, it's still 9 points. So still a comfortable lead with 30 seconds, but can't lay off.
Yeah, and Bree, what are you gonna do after? You said you retired before the game. You're just gonna go to sleep after this one, or?
Probably, yeah, I'm a little tired.
Yeah, I know you got I know you got a lot on your plate tomorrow with classes. Unless they're doing some Christmas stuff Thursday.
I don't know, but I got a test Friday. AP United States Government. I'm not looking forward to it.
Yeah, Mr. Maynard, great teacher, but the work is
Great
yikes.
teacher, a little hard.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out Mr. Maynard. Please raise my grade. Pushing C-push right now. Million. Yeah, foul. Just gotta get this game over with, folks. Just trying to get home. It's 8:20.
East Greenwich foul is on number 5, Andrew Connolly.
Oh, yeah, the free throw is good.
His 3rd personal foul, teams 7. Nas Million at the line, shooting 1-1.
Nas Million shooting 1-1. And also a shout out to track coach Rob Labenka, also a tech teacher at Cranston East. He has been watching the games and has given some helpful criticism to everybody involved in the broadcast, and I thank him for that. Million at the line, shooting 1 for 1. 7 fouls for East Greenwich compared to 6 for Cranston East. And no good there.
Now less than 20 seconds, 10-point lead.
15.6 to go. 71 to 63. East Greenwich takes a timeout. I mean, come on, man. The game is over. Let us go home. We need to go home and take a rest. I have an A-push test tomorrow. This would be Mr. Maynard would hate me if I showed up to school looking like an absolute zombie after this game because East Greenwich decided to burn their timeout. Tough, man. 15.6, score 71 to 63. Oh. Coach Isaiah calling one of his players down. Let's see who it was, so we can call them out. It was definitely a Justin. Yeah, not on a roster. So, can't really exactly out them out yet.
I think it was Tristan. With a, I could be wrong, but
I have. Oh, maybe. Oh, I completely misheard that. It might have been Tristan. So, my fault, ladies and gentlemen, to the people watching.
Number 12, Tristan Marchand.
I promise to be better.
oof.
And Sean Pena does not look better on that play. A
East Greenwich ball.
little bit of a missed handle of the ball. Yeah, not brilliant on the steal. Can we get a dunk here? Please dunk! No! Oh, man. Buzzer beater is no good, and that will be the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. That's the final score, 71-63. Not a billion. Daquan Foster, everybody on the team for Grizzlies having a great night. Sean Pena, Will Lutar made some big plays here. Final score once again, Bulls 71, Avengers 63. That'll be it for us. It's been Tim Mean on play-by-play, Brady Kitterick on color, Ben Chen on camera. We thank all of you guys for watching tonight's game here on the Fantasy Sports Network. And we will be back next week for the winter tournament. Thank you, everybody, and good night.